To save her mother-in-law's life, the woman decides to drive the ambulance to force a way through. Her scumbag husband immediately gets in a sports car with his first love, deliberately blocking the ambulance. He mistakenly believes the patient in the ambulance is his wife's ex-boyfriend. He is determined not to let the road clear, intending for the ex-boyfriend to die. Little does he know that the person in the ambulance is his mother, who has suffered a sudden brain hemorrhage. With only 10 minutes left to save her, the doctor urges the woman to speed up, but the sports car ahead keeps blocking the way. Even when the woman tells her husband that his mother is in the ambulance, he refuses to believe her. After blocking the road for 2 minutes, he accelerates away. He needs to take his first love to the hospital for a cold. Unbeknownst to him, his mother is on the verge of death. When the ambulance arrives, the woman immediately helps the medical staff rush her mother-in-law into the ER. On the way, she promises her mother-in-law that if she wakes up, she will have a son. Seeing how anxious the woman is, the first love starts to slander her, claiming she is worried about her ex-boyfriend. Hearing this, the scumbag husband becomes enraged. He immediately scolds the woman for being unfaithful. The woman fires back, asking if accompanying his first love is somehow acceptable. The scumbag explains that the first love has a cold, so he was just taking her to see a doctor, and he hopes his wife won't jump to conclusions. The woman finds this ridiculous. She never expected that the first love would matter more than his own mother's life. The scumbag continues to doubt that it's his mother in the ER, accusing the woman of cursing her. He assumes she's trying to make him feel guilty, and declares that he wouldn't care if the person in the ER died. At that moment, the doctor comes out of the ER, and tells the woman that if they had arrived 2 minutes earlier, it would have helped. The scumbag becomes ecstatic, thinking that it's the woman's ex-boyfriend who has died, but the next second, his mother is wheeled out. The first love, not wanting the scumbag to know about his mother's condition, fakes feeling unwell and has him take her away from the hospital. Watching their departing backs, the woman feels sad for her mother-in-law, having such an unfilial son. Unexpectedly, the doctor tells her that her mother-in-law isn't dead but has become a vegetative patient. The woman is overjoyed, immediately taking her mother-in-law home to recover. She then calls her husband, hoping he will come home to talk to his mother, but the first love deliberately intervenes, and he hangs up on his wife. Looking at her unconscious mother-in-law, the woman insists on bringing her husband back home. When the man steps away to use the restroom, the first love smugly answers the phone, then hangs up to provoke the woman. To further anger her, the first love uses the husband's key to enter the house, and appears in front of the woman. At this moment, she reveals her true colors. Her ultimate goal is to see the scumbag's mother dead. Years ago, she and the scumbag were in love, but his mother opposed their marriage, allowing the woman to become the wife instead. Now, she seeks revenge on the scumbag's mother. She then pulls out a pregnancy test, informing the woman she is carrying the scumbag's child, hoping to force a divorce. However, the woman refuses to cooperate. She states that if the mother-in-law didn't approve of the first love back then, she would oppose her now even more. She smashes the pregnancy test. Just then, the scumbag returns home. Seeing the first love on the ground, he is distressed and immediately helps her up, blaming his wife for being in the wrong.